All right. Welcome back to Lazyfish Gaming. I do want to start off by saying thank you to Mr. Alvarez and Mr. LG for leaving some comments on the last video. They left some tips there for me. LG also put a video down for that Jaguar grind. That's gonna well, I already watched it. It's really helpful. It's actually what we're getting into right now. I needed to do some hunting though because I was broke and I needed money to buy some tents and some ammo. So we're out hunting. I should say the video I should shout out. It was Lady Legend. It's an excellent video. I don't know if she watches little channels like this, but if she does, well done, well done. It's clear. It explains everything. Even for an old country boy like me, somehow I still messed it up, of course, and I'll explain that later. But but yeah, man, thank you, Mr. Alvarez. Thank you, Mr. LG. Every little help that I can get is perfect. Is definitely appreciated. But yeah, so here we're gonna start off. It's gonna be a short video, just some clips, because like I said, I'm gonna explain it a little bit. I think I messed some stuff up, but we are just gonna be walking along here. I did get a diamond, so I didn't go home empty handed, but it wasn't the diamond that I wanted, right? I'm still looking for that Jaguar diamond and the Cayman diamond, which I shot a lot of Cayman. Uh, that's that's probably the animal that I've killed the most on this map, and I don't know. I mean I had a shot at a Cayman or a diamond Cayman, and I missed it. Well, I killed it, but I just didn't get the vitals. So yeah, I don't know when another one's gonna pop up, but here, I think this is where I come across some capybara, and yeah, there's a couple of them. I had already set up a stand here because there were some of the little pigs running around that I was trying to hunt. There's still quite a bit of other animals I need to hunt, but I've been just focusing on jaguars and cayman. I really want a diamond jaguar, especially since, I mean, the great one. Obviously, I want it considering I messed it up, but as long as I get a diamond, I'll be happy. But here we're hunting some capybara right here, and you're gonna see here in a second. There's gonna be one that pops up, and at first I can't really tell if it's an albino or not, just because it's like behind a bunch of brush, and I can't I can't really tell. I don't know if it's like the light hitting it or whatever. So I'm spotting them. I'm looking. That's where I'm like, hold on, what is, it's looks a little light, right? And I'm like, wow, that would be awesome if this is a an albino, because I haven't that would I haven't come across any albino. So I'm looking at this through the scope to see if I can get it better, and as you can see, it looks white. So I'm like, man, how am I going to take this shot? Well, they'll start moving here in a second. I was also seeing if there was anything, you know, bigger, like potentially a diamond capybara. That would be awesome. Because I don't have one of those either. Which I haven't really hunted them. Like this is, I just happened to come across them. Like I saw them across the way, and I haven't really hunted them. But they're moving away, so I'm like, man, I need to take my shot. And right there, you could really see that it's white, right? So I'm like, man, please don't be gray. I really want an albino. Take the shot, they run off, check it. So another thing that I learned is that you can look at the map, and if you see that little splatter pop up, that means you got them. Because which also helps locate your kills. Because there have been a couple kills where I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. So now I know you can go to the middle of it, and l- usually that's going to tell you where like you shot it or where it was when it got shot, and you can find the blood and then track it from there. Um, that was another one of those videos from Lady Legend that she had just made. She's actually starting the game over from like level one. But yep, it's an albino. Unfortunately, I didn't get the vitals, but I don't think it was going to be a diamond anyways. But either way, I would have liked to get vitals. But it was an albino. I was, I'm happy. I'm stoked. That's the first albino I could put in the lodge. Hopefully later on I can get a diamond or something like that. Something better. A gold maybe. But yeah, we got our albino capybara. So that was a good, that was a nice little find. I do want to get the rare furs also, so that was I was stoked about it. And then this puma shows up. So I just catch a quick glimpse of it, and I'm like, oh wow, an albino puma. So I'm like quick, and you see it looks white, but unfortunately, it was not an albino. As you'll see here, it's just gray. And I mean, it still looks cool, but I did think I did think I had just got a albino puma, which would be awesome. I would, because that's another animal that I haven't really hunted. I've killed a couple, but not like hunted. And this is where I've gotten my money already. I'm trying to set up my tents along the river, and this little guy, he tried to sneak up on me. But luckily, you know, I like having my pup, man. Even though I haven't figured out how to use him yet, at least the pointing and all that, but he does alert me, which is it helps. I think he's kept me alive more times than not. And then these two, so I was trying to set up a tent, and then this guy shows up. I see him first, and I'm already like, oh yeah, melanistic. I love those. And then I'm like, wait, he's got a buddy. They were trying to gang up on me, man. I think they knew what I was trying to set up for. They knew what I was about to do. They were trying to get me. Um yeah, the melanistic, I mean, I know now that they're not rare or whatever, but I still think they're cool looking. Um yeah, I think they were gold. Yeah, he was gold. I mean, look at that. I still think they're cool looking. I would be look, if I mean, I would probably be scared if I ran to that color jaguar I mean, if I ran into a jaguar, I'd be scared as hell. But if you see a black one, a black panther, I don't know. I feel like that one, you're just like, man, that's some black magic right there. And then this jaguar, this is when I was setting up by the lakes, and he came up. So we were getting jaguars even when we were setting up the tents by the lakes. It's just a little lake, but then you can cruise across, and there's another lake along the way. But he was a gold, like I think I don't know um what number they go up to. I'm assuming 9, But this is when we kind of started the grind. Well, no, not kind of. We did. We started the grind, and lo and behold, we come up first jaguar we see, and it's a melanistic. I believe it's a melanistic or melanistic charcoal because I got one. So we got this one, and like it was a melanistic and a melanistic charcoal. Yeah, so this is the melanistic charcoal, and then like the very next jaguar that I come across is a melanistic, which this one's cool too, but I like the melanistic way way more when it's just dark. It just looks more frightening. But yeah, we come up, and then there's this one. This is the next one. So we when we start the grind right off the bat, like I'm coming across the males and I'm taking them out. Um, in the video, it said, if you come across females, if you so I like that uh, Lady Legend explained the whole herd management or not herd man. Well, it's herd management, but how to move your females and your males. And so I was paying attention to that. I was killing the males, picking them up, and then killing the females, but just leaving them there. Um, but I don't know. I'm not sure I did it correct because, as you see, I think I don't remember if this was a female or not, but the females I'm leaving. Like I'll shoot them, but I leave them there. I don't pick them up. But I don't know. At some point, oh no, that was a male. But yeah, so I pick up the males, and then I'm cruising through. Oh yeah, there's these two. I think one was a male on this one, and the other one's a female. And I'm trying to sneak up on them. Does anybody else have an issue that when they're trying to sneak up on jaguars along the river, like that's when the caiman decides to attack you, like coming out of the water? Like it happened multiple times where I'm just trying to get closer to get a better shot, and the caiman would like come and attack me, and it's always like where they would like get scared because they would hear the shot. So, man, yeah, I don't know. It might just be me. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but it happened several times where that caiman would just pop up. So yeah, I think this one was the male, and again, like they're all level sevens. The female. So I left her though. I didn't pick her up. I just left her there, which that's what the video said. Leave the females there, and then you're supposed to go kill the males outside of the zone. And yeah, I don't know, but we had another female. Surprisingly, I didn't come across too many females along the river. Like there were mostly males. So, I mean, I guess that was a good thing. I can't really remember how many females there were, but it wasn't. There was definitely more males than females. Um, but yeah, this is so. This next one, this is how you know you have effed up, right there. That is how you know. Just, I thought it was a caiman, but I got my revenge because I had a tent right there, and she comes. She's still there. She's running, so I get her. I get my revenge. But yeah, it was scary because, as you saw, I was holding a pistol. I thought it was a caiman coming out of the water. I didn't hear the growl or anything until it was too late. So she was already around the jugular. But this one, yep, another male. So see, when I was hunting, this is the thing. Like when I was hunting, it was coming across. Everything was going smooth. I was like I said, I was coming across more males. I was shooting them, taking them, leaving the female, or shooting the females, leaving them. Um, but then at some point, I stopped seeing jaguars on the river. So when when that happened, that's I started going to the lakes because they said, you know, they in the video, it said that to swap them out, you leave the females and then you have to go outside to the lakes and find males and shoot them. And then you're supposed to like get out of the game, wait for I think 15, 20 minutes of real time, and then come back in and it should swap them out, right? So that's what I started doing. I left the females. Um, Actually, this part right here, so there was two of them. I didn't realize it. I had seen one by the bank, and then when I crept up, this other one tried to sneak up on me, and I was like, man, I hope that they both go aggressive. So luckily, one went aggressive, the other one did too, but he didn't just come at me right off the bat. He tried to creep up on me, so I was able to get both of them. But yeah, I started going to the lakes. The only problem is I didn't see any males at the lake. Like I made a couple rounds and there was just no males at the lake. So I don't know what to do now because I even um got out of the game, got back in the game after I waited like 15, 20 minutes, just went out and did some chores. And then I came back and there's like nothing on the river. I think there was a couple females on the river. And then when I went to the lakes, I think I only ran into like one female at the lake, which I didn't. No, two. I ran into two females, but I didn't kill them um, because you're not. If you don't want to move them, right, you don't mess with them from the lake. So this one, I had missed vitals, and I thought, oh man, if I'm just so glad he wasn't going to be a diamond. I would have been mad. That would just, I don't know if I could have handled it. But luckily, he would have just been like a gold, I think. But, but yeah, so I couldn't find them. I think after this, I started going. That girl, she. So I see this female. I'm not worried about it. But this one, I see it's a level 9 legendary. I'm like, all right, that's a big guy or a big girl. Let's take this shot. Hopefully, you don't mess it up, right? That's luckily, I was just trying to get a shot off. And I don't know. At that moment, I think I just felt confident. But look at this girl. She's a diamond, not a big diamond, but a diamond. So I'm not going home empty-handed. I do get a nice little diamond, which I didn't have. Um, that's one for the lodge. Can't say it's the best looking animal. I don't know. It's like somebody got confused, but diamond it is. Got it through both lungs. Oh yeah, that was heck of a shot. Especially since I was worried if that jaguar was going to go aggressive and come and get me. But yeah, guys. So that's the issue that I'm having right now is I'm not sure what I did wrong, but as you can see, I'm going to the lakes and there is nothing, no males, no jaguar. Well, there's female jaguars. I only ran into two. That one that ran off before I got that diamond, and then there's gonna be one more, and I don't kill them. So I don't know what to do because then when I go back to the river, there's no jaguars. So I messed it up. I'm not sure how I messed it up, but I messed it up. Um, if you know what I did and how to fix it, please comment on the video and let me know because I'm pretty sure I don't know if I just have to run around now and try to find males to shoot. Um, but oh yeah, this is the other female, I think. No, maybe not. There's one where like I said, I run into two female. Oh yeah, it is. Two females. Um they attack. I see it's a female and she takes me out. I'm okay. There's a tent right there. I'm gonna respawn. Um but yeah, let me know. But just please comment on the video and let me know what I did wrong. I hope it's something that I can fix with that's not going to take a lot of time with me running around and trying to find males. Especially, man, I try to hunt that river and it is off. Like, I didn't even see any males on the river, but the females that I did come across, they spooked before I could even really see them because I'm trying to move around. They didn't even go aggressive, they just ran. The only reason I know they're females because I was able to find their drink zone and their tracks. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how I messed it up. Um, this little guy's only a level 4, but I took him anyways because I hadn't seen anything. Um, but yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. Like I told you, I at first there was only males on the river. Well, not only, but there was mostly males on the river. I shot them and I took them. I shot the females. I didn't take them. But then, yeah, but then when I went to the lakes to try to swap them out, there was no males. So let me know, has this happened to you? If you know how to correct it. I'm gonna go back and watch the video again and see, but I'm pretty sure that's how she explained it. Um, but yeah, other than that, look, once again, I want to thank Miss Alvarez and Miss LG for commenting, and LG, thanks for dropping that video in the comments. It definitely helped out. I don't know what I did wrong. Um, man, yeah, I guess gonna have to start hunting something else until the Jaguars show back up. Maybe do some duck hunting or something. But look, please subscribe, like the video, and hopefully next time I see you, I'll be bragging about a diamond, maybe a great one. I don't know. Um, but yeah, appreciate you guys. Anything, any hints, anything that could help me will be appreciated. All right. Enjoy your hunt. Good luck. See you next time.